Welcome to our May 2026 energy update. I'm going to call this the truth that you can't ignore anymore. Something about May is different, and if you've been feeling it already, you're not imagining it. This is not a chaotic month. It's not loud, but it is intense in a very quiet, undeniable way. Because May is the kind of energy that doesn't chase you down. It sits with you until you're ready to admit what you already know. And what you're going to realize this month, especially in your relationships, your stability, and your sense of self, is something you won't be able to unsee. Welcome back to the Rambling Psychic. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way here. This is a space for truth, clarity, and messages that meet you exactly where you are. And this is your spiritual horoscope and energy reading for May 2026. So as we step into May, everything slows down. But not in the way you might expect. This isn't rest. This is grounding. We're moving through strong Taurus energy at the beginning of the month, and Taurus doesn't rush anything. It asks, what is real? What is stable? What is actually worth holding on to? And that energy is going to start showing you some very clear answers. You may already feel it, that subtle discomfort, that quiet knowing, or that feeling of something isn't sitting right anymore. And here's the truth. That's not confusion. That's clarity trying to come through. May is going to bring emotional reality to the surface. You may find yourself thinking, this doesn't fulfill me the way it used to. Or, I can't ignore this feeling anymore. Some of you, something needs to change, but I'm not fully ready yet. And that's okay. Because this month isn't here to rush you. It's here to make sure you see clearly. So let's talk about relationships in May. Relationships are a major focus in May, not necessarily endings, but honesty. You may start to notice where effort has been one-sided. That reminds me of the Six of Pentacles. Where communication hasn't been fully expressed. Kind of like King of Wands in reverse. Where things have felt comfortable, but not deeply connected. And for some of you, there are going to be conversations this month that you've been putting off. Not because you didn't know what to say, but because once you say it, everything changes. So let's talk about love. The message for love this month is very clear. Consistency over intensity. There's less tolerance for mixed signals, emotional confusion, or uncertainty, and a much stronger desire for stability, presence, and something that actually feels real. Okay, your spiritual message for May. And this is the message that keeps coming through. Stop negotiating with what you already know. You already feel what's right. You already see what's not aligned. This month is about honoring that, even if it feels uncomfortable. Trust me, it will pay off. But there is a shadow side to May. So let's talk about that. The shadow side of this energy is staying where you are because it's easier, because it's familiar, or because it's comfortable. But here's the thing. The longer you ignore what you're feeling this month, the heavier it's going to feel. But there is a turning point, a shift in energy. So as we move into the second half of May, we shift into Gemini energy. And this is where things start to move. What you've been feeling internally starts to come out. This can look like conversations happening, truths being spoken, decisions finally being made. There's this energy of, I can't keep this to myself anymore. And I want to give you some spiritual guidance through this. So if you're moving through this energy, here's what Spirit wants you to remember. Slow down enough to feel what's real. Don't ignore subtle discomfort. It's guidance. Try to choose stability, not just excitement. And speak what needs to be said, even if your voice shakes. Beautiful. So by the end of May, something shifts. Not necessarily because everything around you changes, but because something inside of you does. A truth is accepted, a boundary is set. I see many decisions are being made, and that creates movement. So, the final message for May. This is not a loud month. It is a truthful one. The kind of month where life gently, but very clearly, shows you what is solid, what is shifting, and what is no longer meant to stay. And if you listen to that quiet knowing within you, you're not going to miss what this month is trying to show you. So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments what parts stood out the most. I always love hearing where you are in your journey. And if you're not subscribed yet, this is your space for messages like this. And I'm so glad you're all here. I love you. Happy May. Bye-bye.